Hi, and welcome back to my channel. We are back in The Sims, the first LP that I'm doing, episode 3. Episode 2 cut off a little abruptly because we're trying to figure out what was going on. Currently, I actually have all my mods turned off. I do not have them enabled because the only mod that I actually had in game that was causing all of our lovely glitches here was MC Command, and for some reason it's still causing issues where we can't drag out of our inventory into here. And if you can see, I currently have a tomato in here. I currently have a tree planted. I'm going to leave those because I was testing it. So I grabbed, I gave myself 35 simoleons, grabbed a fruit pack, came out with a couple items. I wanted to see if it would work. It currently does work, which is pretty fantastic. So I will plant that. I don't know if it'll be in season. It should be, but I don't know. We're going to see how we're going to do and see if we can get this going, because literally I think gardening and getting all the stuff that just appears around our build is going to be the way for us to gain some money, just so we can start building that up. And then we want to get to the 2,500. Just because I want to adopt, and I'm thinking that the first one, I have it written down, I think the first child that we're going to adopt is going to be male, so that'll be our second gen, and hopefully, our next Let's Play for our Rags to Riches. And if you can see, you can see on the screen, I have a lovely little house here, a little bed, a little cooler, and a sink. Now, these are the items I grabbed when I thought I tried to record. But when I looked on the screen and not the screen, but the actual recording, it showed that I recorded the audio, but the visual for the camera and for the game were completely black. So we're not going back. But this is what happened. About 2 of these lovely little planters. We tested a pack of the fruit, and we gained a small kitty bed. We still have our little cooler. And we have a sink to clean dishes and do hygiene. So that is where we're at. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this in here. We're going to go ahead and plant that. Get going. And see if we can actually work on a few things. It looks like here things are looking good still. They're not too bad. I mean, it is a rags to riches. So we're going to be going and do that. Get things going. And I've already got the stuff around here because I did that on the last episode when it cut off, and I did, it is what it is, that it all cut off there. Do you need to water this? Go ahead and water that. Does this one need to water? Yes. Okay, so she should autonomously do that and get it done there, and it should be good. I don't think anything else needs to be gotten from here because I do want to get some more money to grab some more seeds, which we could do on the computer in the other town. And I apologize if you hear a fan in the background. It is my computer. It is older than sin, and it just, I can't change that. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get out of here. We have a tomato plant. We have an apple tree. That's good to get us going when it comes to that. We can probably look around the farm, but I think I want to go ahead and explore Oasis Springs. And I think there's crystally items down here. I don't know if there's going to be actual like plants. I don't remember if there's plants here. I do know that I want to work on a couple skills. I mean, we need to work on our cooking skill. Go rummage in the trash. We are a trash queen. We'll rummage through some of these trash bins. There's no food out, so nothing to eat. I really don't want to spend money doing that. Wait, did we get anything out? No, we didn't get anything out of that. Let's look for a frog. Let's get yelled at by my actual kitty cat. Oh, look, there we go. We love that. Let's dig that. I forget, these are the ones that continuously come back when you do it. So that's pretty nice. If you hear my cat crying, she is a huge FOMO cat, as in fear of missing out. So when I'm talking to other people, she's talking to me because She thinks she's missing something. She's not. She's just a loud girl. She's just a loud girl. So, and we are making a mess, and part of me is like wanting to get like really OCD and clean it up, but another part of me is like, it's The Sims. Autonomously, they'll do it themselves. And let's look around over here. There's a toilet, so we do want the toilet. So I'm gonna let her keep doing that over there. We'll go ahead and rummage through this one and this one. I don't think we can grab anything here yet. No, let's use the bathroom. Okay, I'm not seeing any other crystals. Is there some over here? I thought there might have been like one or two in this area. There's one right there. And her stuff is full. Come on, girl. Speed up. I want to get you caught up here. Because you're going to dig there. That one needs the handiness skill, which is one of the skills that I actually want to work on with her, because I think the handiness skill will be good for like the kit stuff. So that way you can like go in and get a few of the extra fun stuff going. I do know I want you to grab this. I do know that I want you to grab that. She does not look pleased with me that I'm getting her running all over the place, and she's like miserable and stinky. So let's get you in here. Let's actually get your... I really want to try that sabotage. I really do, but I'm like, eh. Let's get you grabbing that. You got a capsule. Head to the potty. Let's open it up. Open it up. Wait, did that say baconite? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, extract fossil, extract fossil. We got a sunflower frog, which is actually one of my favorite frogs in here. It doesn't really like... Are you gonna open up the capsules? Okay, she's miserably walking to the toilet. Go potty, girlfriend. I get it. You're stinky. You are a stinky girl. You are a very stinky girl. But you notice everything's sparkling because we have that like dust busting kit. Here, go ahead and like wash your hands a few times. Help your hygiene. Open it up. Okay, yes, you're not doing too bad. We'll just keep doing this a couple times. Let's get you yellow at the very... Why are you talking to someone who's flirty? Who the hell is flirting with you in the bathroom? Why is he flirting? He's a teenager. Why is there a teenager being flirty to an adult who's in the toilet? I don't understand. I do not have a mod for that. Okay, we're not going to listen to that. Okay, well, he's good for your social. I mean, that's fantastic. Let's be friendly. Let's get to know. He's a teenager, though, ma'am. He's not going to be anything other than a teenager. Just as long as you remember that. Just, he's a teenager. Ask away for color. Okay, our social is green. Go ahead, speed through. Yep, he is a snob. Well, maybe you shouldn't have talked to an adult. Okay, so what we're going to do here, this stuff is we're going to just mass sell everything because I want to have some money. I still don't have enough to buy an actual shower, but that's fine. We're at a good spot where I could probably buy some more fruits and vegetables. So let's head to the house. We'll follow her back home. Buy some... Oh, no, actually. Go ahead, stop. Stop. We don't want to go there. Okay, we're going to go to the library because I think we can go use the computer there. We can go jump on the library computer, grab some seeds, start planting some stuff, get the planting going. Because then if we get the planting going, we can start getting money going and getting money built up. Because if you have a certain amount, it'll grow over time. And that'll be a great way for us to just like get an income going because we need an income. So we should be able to go on here and I believe purchase order. Here we go. And where is purchase seeds? Here we go. Do we want to do flowers? Sure, why not? Let's do couple flowers, couple fruits, couple herbs, couple vegetables. We don't have enough. Oh, look, right under that amount. Actually, let's do that way. Perfect. Now, madame, you can go home. Because we're going to open all your seeds and we're going to start planting. And then I could have grabbed that. That was free money. I am abandoning free money. How dare I? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to go back to hers. She does need to eat, so we're going to just enjoy a little bit of a snack. So go eat some cereal. And now we have $2 left to our name because we did this. Open. Open. Let's just get all these open. Yeah? Come on, girlfriend. Because I know those boxes aren't going to handle everything. We have the tomatoes. The only reason I kept the tomatoes is because we lost all that fruit and everything that we had harvested the last episode just completely wiped out because of the MCC command glitch. So I'm giving myself a tomato and I'm giving myself an apple tree. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. All right, you keep eating. Perfect. Open seed packet. Open seed packet. Open seed packet. Let's see here. We'll go this. We'll just do like a whole line here. And I do eventually like want to make it like look pretty. But I mean, obviously we're just starting out. Eventually we will have like a nice little farming setup, a nice little garden in the backyard, a house that's actually like really, really nice because I do want that. We'll do one more tree. We'll just sell the rest though. And then we'll do some carrots. Let's get the carrots going. And then, let's see, parsley. So basically, we're just going to jumble this up because we're not going to, like, make it look pretty. I think I'm going to do a little bit more editing to, like, make it look nice off camera. Maybe a little bit. Okay. So, grapes. You need to move there because this is all going to be jumbled up anyways. Spinach. This is a lot. Okay, here. Instead of sitting on your keister, plant everything. We'll do a couple plantains. Perfect. We'll sell the last one. Mushrooms. Not even going to waste my time on the mushrooms. Mushrooms are only like $1 each. Not worth the time. Not worth the time. We're not going to do it. And so let's do this. How much sleep? Okay, yeah, we're fine. We can go ahead and do some time just getting this done. So we'll speed through that because it'll take a little bit. And then in the morning we'll go around and I think we should be able to grab some more of the stuff that's like all the way around it. And yeah, this is going to be a total mess when we're finished, but that's fine. Okay, she can't get to that one, so I will move those all really quick after she's finished with all this stuff because that'll take a little bit here. Keep going, girlfriend. That's a lot. I know it's a lot, but we need the money. We need to get to $2,500. We want to get that baby, but we need a house to put the baby in. Right now we got a bed, a cooler, and a sink. That isn't okay. I want at least one bedroom, one bathroom, and a little community area to get us going. Oh, I know. Just to make it through. That's all I ask. Is just make it through. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on, cheeky one. You got this. You got this. Come on, girlfriend. There you go. Oh, I thought she couldn't reach it. I guess it's fine. It looks like it's fine. Come on. This is a lot. I did choose a lot to put down really quickly for her. But, I mean, one, we're getting her gardening level up, which is great because she has a cooking career, like her cooking aspiration, which is to be a master chef, which is fantastic. I did place that on me too. I do have a nice little medal from the culinary school that I went to off to the side here. So that is something that I did. Okay, you are tired. You go to sleep, my dear. We'll come back and we'll do that. So you go take a nap or you fall asleep there. I'm going to go ahead. I think I want to rearrange this while you're sleeping. So let's go in here really quickly because there's not really much you're going to be able to do with all these yet. So let's do this. We'll do every other one here. We can make it look a little nice, right? I mean, it's not like it's going to be too bad. It is The Sims, so we can make a little dirt patch. That's too big. That should be about right. Okay, perfect. Get it right in there. There. Now, I'm not going to fix any of the grassy stuff because I do, like I said, eventually want to get some stuff going. Let's do like nice little spots here for future the stuff we're going to move over. I'm going to say future stuff, but I'm like, we're not doing future stuff. We're just going to move what we have over and try to make it look somewhat presentable. This is going to be fine. There we go. Oh, that does look inappropriate. Let's go ahead and redo that. Yeah? Okay. So we'll do this. And maybe one more row here. Perfect. And then a future tree right there. Because why not? Alright. Now let's go ahead and that's a parsley plant. Let's see here. Grapevine. Future parsley. Future parsley. I think this will just make things a little bit easier to manage. I don't think I want any more than like 6. Yeah, I think 6 is pretty good. So we do have a lot of extra parsley plants like this one. We'll get that. Parsley plant. That's a tomato bush. Perfect. Tomato bush. There we go. What is that? Okay. I don't think I want to do more than like the 6 for them because it's a little much. So I'll probably get rid of some of the extras I have on the side over here. Just because, again, we're using this as our main monetary, like, this is how we're going to make our money. Bluebells. Okay, bluebells. The flowers, I think I'm just going to stick with, let's see here. No more than that. I think that should be fine. This is tomatoes as well. What are you? You're a sage. Put you here. Sage. And now these ones are not too bad. Okay, so what are you? You are more sage. Okay, so one more sage and the rest will get thrown away because there's no point in keeping all that. We're getting some money. That's a big thing. Okay, no more grapes. Let's just do 3 of the basil. Because then I can get rid of the last one and we can get a little bit more money added in. Now what's this one? Spinach plant. Do 1 of those. Get rid of that one. That one. Onion plant. We'll just do 2 of these. Anything extra, we'll just go ahead and go bam. What is this? Carrots. Okay. So we'll do a few carrots here. I think the good part is that these just like automatically, I believe, just regrow after you do that, which is nice. So let's do this. We'll do another little spot here. Do some more flowers here because I feel like we're going to have some more like the snapdragons. So let's give them a spot, shall we? And then these will go over here. And they could be like another one on the side once I have enough money for that. But this will be just for the garden area. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it is a good little garden area. It'll get us going. And that's fantastic. I mean, that's like better than what we could have done for that. So let's see here. How cheap are the potties really quick? I don't know if there is a bathroom toilet that's actually really cheap for this. Yeah, no, what's the cheapest? $2.50. Yeah, we're not there yet. So she might just pee herself because we still need 300 for. I'm sorry. Okay. We'll leave. We'll go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. We can take a shower while we're there. We can, go pee. Maybe unless it's been tricked or sabotaged. Should be able to. I don't know what I was trying to say there. We can go and go to use the restroom. It's a public restroom. We can do it. Go. Giddy up. Come on. Run. You got this. There we go. Pee like a champion. Good girl. All right. There we go. And this one, because we don't have San Myshuno, we don't have the lovely little area here to... Oh, it's a strawberry bush. We don't have a place to buy food, so we'll just eat at home, like in our little thing. What are you... You took a shower. You're supposed to be changing into like something normal. There we go. Wear that. All right. We're going back home. We're just taking advantage of the shower. Just taking advantage of the toilet. We are not dealing with anything other than the basics if we can, because as we continue on, we'll be getting some more of this stuff for our own property, and we'll be able to actually buy things. And I think we need to do our walk around, is what I'm going to call it, and go over here and harvest all. Harvest all here. We need some of those to plant. We can get a froggy and a mushroom. So I'm going to have her run over here really fast. She's probably going to go the long way, as one does. We got a dig site. What else do we have here? We got another bluebell. We're going to sell those. We got enough. Fantastic. Let's see. We got more here. More there. Another frog. Now, did you get the hole? You did get the hole. Okay, fantastic. All right, so where are we at with you? We want this crystal here, because why the heck not? And let's see. We got another spot here. Another frog here. Let's grab this crystal. So basically, this is just all free money. Like right now, we're just getting nothing but free money. And that's okay, because we're using our surroundings. We're trying to get ahead. We're trying to get a bathroom. Did I skip the mushies? I did. I skipped them. Oh, okay. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Good girl. We forgot the snapdragons. And I might just like ignore the mushrooms. They only give you very little. So let's see here. I don't have the chrysanthemum. I don't have this flower. I'm gonna say that wrong. I'm not gonna do that again. There's the potatoes. She found fossils. Cool. What did you almost do? Oh. She's just slipping and falling like it's no big deal. Like, it's no big deal. We'll just fall down. It's fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna breed you really quick. Because, oh, you created a surfer. Oh, neat. Now, we're not doing any collections. We're just getting some free money by breeding the frogs. I like to do this sometimes, though, because I find that it's really good for extra riches. If you find higher priced frogs, just breed them with each other until you keep getting like 100 or more than that frogs. And it's a great little, like, easy, cheap income you can get, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we'll do that. Sell this. Snapdragons. 1, 2, 3. Sell the rest. And then you can come over here and you can start planting. And then we have strawberries. 1, 2, 3. Because strawberries make a lot. A lot. And do this. We don't need any more bluebells. We have plenty harvesting. Okay, so do that, sell those. You found a fish. That is very strange. Okay. See, we're making a pretty good haul. We got 1,300 already. That's actually pretty good. So let's do this, that, and then throw away the rest this way. What are these? Did I put snapdragons out? Yeah, okay, so we can get rid of these snapdragons too. Those ones are worth a lot. It's actually part of the reason why I'm only doing like a 3-pack of the snapdragons, because it's going to be quite a bit. So this will actually allow us to get a couple things that are needed. So let me have her go and... Okay, I get that you're at my house, but I don't want you here. Go ahead and you can water all when you're finished. And I'll have to do that spot first. And I think she should be going over to get the one that I missed over there. I think it's a tomato I missed over there. Yeah, I think she's gonna get the tomato. Don't bite me. Girl, why didn't you get this one? Plant the tomato. Are you gonna die of sleep? Yeah, I know you're tired, darling. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I don't have a lot of money. 1,400 is not a lot, but it's enough that we can actually go ahead and like create like a little room here. Let's see here. Perfect. Okay, do I want to go back? I think I do. How much far back would go? Oh, no, let's not do that. I was trying to think of like how much we can add to the space, but I think let's just push this back a little bit. Yeah, that's probably enough. All right, do we want to have a door on our toilet? Okay, yeah, let's have a door. Same as the front door. That's fine. Let's go ahead and copy this cheap little subtle saucer. We are going cheap and to the point, and that is fine with me. See, we already almost, like, just with the actual like crops, we almost got to our $2,500, and that's what I want to do, because then we can build a room, and then once we have the room, we can get a kid. So you are going to come in here with this one. Let's bring down the walls, because we're not going to make it look pretty yet, so we don't need to do that. All right, so barely there. This one came in a kit. That's fine. Like I said, I put all the kits in here so we have access to them just as we're going here. And this way, we got that taken care of. This is 164. Ooh, I'm gonna get rid of it. I think I can just buy a fridge and eat out of the fridge to start off with. No. Okay. Well, you know what? She's so tired. Why doesn't she sleep? We will... Yeah, I know you're hungry too, babe. I have enough money. I got rid of it because I want to get a little bit more cash. Because I want to start getting a kitchen in there. I want to get a living room in there. So far, we've got a bathroom. We've got a place to sleep. We've got a lot of crops. The crops are going to be where we make our money. And then once we get to the 2,500, I would say we could start building again. Just like adding an extra room in there, having some stuff in there that we can like really get going to have a family. In this case, it's just going to be her and a child that she adopts, like being the single mother, living off the land, sort of mom there. But you got a toilet right there, my dear. We can't harvest all that stuff yet. Erg. I don't think it's time yet. I think we have to wait just a little bit longer for the stuff to harvest. Did anything else pop up? Oh, we did. We got a crystal here. Let's dig the crystal. I think there's only like one crystal there. Here's the mushrooms that I refused to get last time. Another crystal. Groovy. We like it. Look for frogs. How about you? You are in the harvest mode. This will actually give us a lot of money to go on because everything is harvestable now. Neat. Yeah, I know. Come on. Come on, girlfriend. Catch up. Where are you at? There you are. Good job. Okay. So we want to get this one over here. Oh, she's too uncomfortable to harvest. Bruh. Okay. Well, you are not doing okay. So go home. I got rid of your only means of food. My bad. Let's go ahead and breed you with one of these. Open that up. That's a quick 30 bucks. Ruby. Moonstone. Okay. Get rid of all these. That should not be in there. Okay. I don't know what to do with the treasure maps. Honestly, I haven't looked into the treasure maps. I should really show myself that. Let's go back into here. And what we're going to do is we should be able to get a fridge now. Okay, that's 350, that's 375. We're going to start building our kitchen. I don't care. We're going to get the nice little fridge here. Go ahead and have a quick meal. And now we have more choices that'll make her happy. We're going to have a ham and cheese sandwich. Good girl. Okay. So we got some pretty good basics. I mean, we can't really look at it like it's a bad thing. Like, we have a toilet, we have a sink, we have a shower, we have a bed, we have a fridge. We're starting to get stuff. I don't know how I'm going to have this house built, I'll be honest. Like, I do want a nice little setup here, just to see like what we can do there. Okay, now that you've got all that, now that you're not uncomfortable, go back out here, get some of the free little product that we can get. We want the Snapdragons. They will give us the most bang for our buck. That's pretty fantastic there. I mean, I think once we get like the big garden going, it's really going to make things better. I'm going to start getting rid of stuff over time because I'm not going to want a lot of stuff in there. And because of the fact that it'll just, you know, take up too much space and eat up too much of when I want to make things like look pretty, because eventually I'm going to want to make them look pretty. Where are you at? There you are. Good girl. Okay, so harvested. She harvested 50 wild plants. Good job. Okay, now you're good with that. Let's get you back over here. This is like the best place to start off with because you do have this like little garden off to the side, and because seasons are not a thing, you can do that. I mean, that makes it great because you can just always harvest something over here. Okay, come on, speed up. I kind of wish she would use the path that's over there because it's just like right there, and it's kind of stinky that she won't do that, and then she's just like ignoring it. Yeah, no, it's right here, hon. Yeah, go get that one. Go get that one. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go home again. We're gonna check up on watering your plants. Hey, no, go, dude, stop. Go dig that up. I thought we would dig that. No? Okay, now you can go home. I thought she grabbed that. Why did she grab that? I didn't realize she didn't grab that. Okay, and we have some stuff here. We're just gonna ignore that because we have a property. You need to water all of this stuff. Like, legitimately water all of this stuff. And I will open up what's in your pockets here. Let's see, let's get rid of that one. We'll do this because just some money. Look at that. Look at that. This is why this is going to be the easiest Let's Plays, because it's going to be short. It's going to be to the point because we'll have less that we need to do. Yippee! All right. Those Snapdragons, though, those things will actually make it so you get a lot of money fast. So we're going to speed you up, get that going, and hopefully she will have everything finished soon. I don't think I can actually, can I harvest tonight? I can. Let's go ahead and harvest all afterwards. Because it looks like we're going to get some pretty good. And this will, I mean, this will definitely get us to our goal, because eventually, like, my goal when I stop this particular LP is 5,000. That is our goal, is $5,000. And then we will work on just having the child that we're going to adopt, and then the child's going to be the one that we're going to be moving on with, because we have the next one, which crinkle noise. Are we working on? Sorry, I've got a cookie over here. I also want to do like the outdoor retreat, because it is the mini one, just so we can like try out some of the other little like game packs that they have in there. But I want to do that with this family. So let's go ahead and start selling some of those goody gumdrops. Oh, that makes me so happy. Let's, oh no, I don't want to add you to my favorites. Remove from favorites, open it up. Did you finish your, okay. We'll get rid of him. Perfect. Okay. So far, so good. Let's get this whole thing set up just a little bit more. Can I move you? Where's the center of the lot? Right here. Move this one. Perfect. Don't know why I got some extra money for that, but okay. And so we have that there. Let me add a bedroom in because I want a space for her bedroom. Now, let's see, do it out here. And you're in the way. Like, that's annoying. Okay. So there's going to be the bedroom to start off with. It's going to be just like a little space here because I do want to put somewhere along the lines another bedroom because we want to do it for the child that we're going to have on here. So I will reorganize this because currently that looks strange. That looks a little strange. And I think we can actually make it look a little bit nicer on the outside. Can we do that? Can we do some paneling or something? Masonry. Okay, let's see. Do I want it to match, like, say they have paneling on their houses. So let's stick with the paneling ones, but I like the brick. I think the brick is actually really nice. Let's see here. I don't want it dark. I want it a little lighter. I kind of like that. Let's see how that works. Well, maybe with a different door would look a little bit better. Let's go ahead and go back into the paneling. That's a little too much, too loud. Starboard. That looks like a... Yeah, that looks... You know, let's just go with it. We'll change it if we really don't like it eventually. See, that's not so bad. Let me go get this. I'm glad it just went ahead and moved with us. Perfect. Okay, so that's not so bad. Bring it up a little bit there. Copy it. I'm really weird. I'm going to say that because I love these round roofs. Like the ones that are like just a little bit rounder. Because I find them delightful. And like with this, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I like it like that. It's just the way it is for me. Do this. Does that look too weird? Or it kind of looks like a double rainbow. Okay, well, we'll just keep it for now. Mind you, I will go back. I will adjust things. I will make it look a little bit better. Because like right now, this is what it looks like. I kind of want to bring it up as well and make a deck. But for right now, that's fine. Now, do you have just any of like the actual like paneling? Like, is there just paneling? Like this has wood grain stripes, but that's the wrong way. Erg. Okay. Siding. Here we go. Do we have just regular like white? There we go. That's cute. Okay, so this is just a really cute beginning house. We're not really going for anything that's like too advanced at the moment. Let's get a better door. What's a good little door here? Is this a cute little door? Let's see. That's a little strange. I kind of don't know how I feel about that one. Because I don't want to do like a double. I think a double's too big. It's a little formal. That's kind of like small. Okay, you know what? We'll stick with it. Something easy. Do some white windows. We can get the white windows going. Too big. Way too big. I just want a couple windows. I don't like the way it's not aligning. What is up with the not aligning? Okay, let's see here. Well, maybe not any windows in the front to start off with. Maybe just on the side we can have like one in the bathroom. This one can go to the bathroom. Just put this right up here. And then let's do just a couple like that. I don't know if I want one for the backyard yet, but we'll do a couple for the kitchen right there. Let's see, is that too high up? No, those are perfect. Okay, so we'll just do that right off the bat. It doesn't look appealing, but I mean, we only have a little bit of money to start off with. Let's do a floor, and I need another door. for the bedroom. The bedroom's a little bit bigger, but that's fine. Just put it there. Gives us more room for a kitchen. We'll alter it later. Let's go back in. Do it like this so I can have walls. Half walls. Let's get a little bit of a cheap paint job in here. Now, we'll do this more green one in here. The bathroom, let's make it look a little sterile. And the living room. Now, these are all basic. I'm going to go ahead and update it a little bit more later. Look at the lavender going. No, maybe not lavender. Let's do this one. Let's see. She's a cook and a gardener. Usually I'd probably stick with a red color, because if you didn't know, red is supposed to actually make you hungry. So a red kitchen, not always a bad thing. At least for the basics. Now for the kitchen, let's get the cheap stove. Perfect. Let's put this over here. Now I want to get an alarm because yes. Burglar alarm because yes. We don't need all of our stuff stolen from us. And we have enough for just one countertop. Some cheap little counter, which we'll be able to go ahead and update later. But so far, that is what we've got. We've got a nice little bedroom with one little bed in there. We got a cute little bathroom that's very small and will be updated and made a lot better looking later, or prettified. I do want to eventually add another bedroom, which I think will be pretty good for this. I don't think I have enough for an actual, I do have enough for an actual trash. So while I'm talking, go ahead and clean that up. But so far, so good. We have the house right here. I do want to get it up so it's kind of like there, so it's on a foundation. This is just the beginning. I don't have any floors yet. Don't have enough for floors, so I chose to buy the trash. We have a garden going, which is going to be our main source of income. And we can shower, we can potty, we can sleep, we can eat. She's a little sad. She wants a little bit of friends. She'll get some friends. But I think that for episode 3, we did a pretty good job. So thank you for stopping by for episode 3. Please feel free to like and subscribe down below. I am going to be back, hopefully, with episode 4 very soon. Have a great day. Dag dag.